friends. You joined me at my storage unit. I came to pick up some inventory, drop off some inventory, but I wanted to talk to you about something that I have been noticing and thinking about. I'm not gonna name names. You guys know I like to stay drama free here, but I wanted to share some info and give you some inspiration for your reselling business. So I follow a particular person on Instagram. I follow this person. People are walking by. I follow this person. I'm going to talk low and then I'll talk loud because there's people walking by. I have on shades and a hat because that's just the kind of day I'm having. I've been following this person probably for almost like 10 years. They're a reseller, and lately, I want to say like the last 6 months, this person has been really having a rough time with reselling. Full disclosure, I should say I am very much a part-time reseller. I have been the entire 10 years that I've been reselling. I've always had multiple streams of income. My oldies but my goldies know that. So for any new people, I just wanted to put that out there because I will say this person is in a different situation. They are very much a full-time reseller, and reselling is how they make all of their income. And I'm pretty sure that's their only income stream. So I'm coming at this from the viewpoint of someone that doesn't totally depend on just reselling income. But I feel like this could still be helpful. I digress. I've been following this person for a long time. Lately, they have been having a really hard time reselling anywhere. The sales are sucking. Their account status has been shaky on a couple platforms for like late shipments, things like that. So things have been a little rocky for this person, okay? But I follow them. I watch their stuff every day, and every day, I want to say for the last 6 months, has been nothing but I've got to quit doing this. I'm gonna have to go get a job again. My family, I don't know how we're going to survive. And I'm like, really, like, because I feel like, oh man, this really sucks. Like, I hope they push through. I hope things go well, or if it doesn't work out, I hope they can find a job. And that was my thought process at first. But then this person just started to get like angry and started trashing reselling, how it's a dying career, and how if you're just getting started, you might as well just quit now, and nothing's going right in life. And this went on for months, like this type of talk and post and rants. And I started to think, man, if I wasn't experienced enough to know that things come in waves with reselling, or if I was new, if I were to listen to this person, I would just be like, I'm just going to shut down shop. Like, they can't provide for their family. They're going to have to go back and get real jobs. And so I started to think about that, like, man, like if I was new and I saw this would be really frightening to me. So I wanted to put this video out, one, because you guys know I like to just chat to you anyways about these things, but I also wanted to give you a little bit of motivation and come from a positive standpoint about reselling, because I know that we all have ups and downs with reselling, you guys. That's just, I always say it's like a roller coaster. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. I feel like any job you have like that has sales in it, it's like that. I also work in real estate. It's up, it's down. One month I could have 3 to 5 open houses, and the next month I don't have anything. So with anything with sales, I feel like it can be up and down. But I just wanted to caution you about who you listen to and who you surround yourself with. It did get to the point where, you guys, that I had to stop following this person because I started feeling like taking on some of their negative, I don't even know if it's energy, negative stuff, but I was like, this is just bringing me down, man. Like, this is not, I can't support this person in any other way. I've sent good thoughts and good vibes and tried to offer like assistance, but if just following this person brings you down, Nikki, why are you still doing it? Because I also follow people and resellers that are killing it right now, that are doing great. Some people, I always tell you guys, I have a lot of reseller friends that have nothing to do with social media. They're actually just local friends here in LA that resell, and they make a lot of money doing it. Very large scale operations with like warehouses, and then people that are just like me that are part-time. But there are also people that I follow, you guys, that you can watch too, that are very positive about reselling, or not even positive all the time, but just tell you the facts and tell you processes and things that can help you to move your business forward and move the needle forward, and will tell you that, yeah, sometimes sales are gonna suck. I haven't had any sales in 2 days. Poshmark, eBay. I think I had 1 sale on Amazon today. And then the day before that, I had 10 sales on eBay and 5 on Poshmark. And I had a live sale where I sold about 45 items. So, I don't know. I hope I'm explaining this properly, but I just wanted to come on and tell you that just be cautious of the people you follow, you guys. And if you notice that someone in particular is being super, super negative about reselling, and if you want to ride that wave, and if that's something you connect with, that's cool. But if not, just know that there are people that, even while some people are having no sales days, like I am, or this person was having like the worst sales, I think they said they're having the worst sales quarter they've ever had. There are other people that are still doing great. And I believe if you do the research, if you try to educate yourself on what's selling, if you learn sell-through rates, or maybe you even pivot what you're selling, you can still do great even though someone else may not be. And then eventually you may not be doing great and things pick up. I always talk about diversify, diversify, diversify. How many times have you guys heard me say it is so important that you have more than one stream of income? You guys know I love reading self-help books, and I was reading a book that talked about millionaires, and they basically studied 100 millionaires, and what they found out is that those 100 millionaires, all of them have a minimum of 7 streams of income. Minimum 7 streams. So I always tell you guys, us as resellers, we should have different streams of income. A couple that I have are my full-time job, real estate, YouTube, eBay, Poshmark, The Real, ThreadUp. So I've got a lot. I mean, you could kind of put those all under the umbrella of reselling, but I kind of look at them as separate, but I mean overarching. But you get the point. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of offered that advice to this person. It was not well received. But I thought maybe how about a part-time job until reselling picks up, or maybe your partner could do something part-time, or you both could like drive for Uber, drive for Lyft and resell, or maybe you could get your real estate license, like find something else you could do just to keep some cash flow coming in. And that is just the mindset that I'm in. I'm always thinking, okay, if this isn't working out, what else can I do to bring some money in? If this income stream is not doing so great, what other energy or time could I put into another one of my income streams to bring in more money? So that's how I think, and I wanted to pass that info on to you, because there's just a lot of negativity out there right now, you guys, and I just wanted to be a source of, maybe like a source of light for you. Not light, what's the word I'm looking for? A source of hope that it's not always going to be bad. And you know what? I should keep it real. Like, sometimes reselling just doesn't work out for certain people. Maybe you've done it for a long time and you're over it. Maybe you just started and you realize you don't like it. That's okay. You can always pivot. Maybe try to sell something else, or maybe just reselling is not for you, and that's fine. But I just wanted to do this video because this person has been reselling for such a long time, and instead of like just pivoting or trying to find a way and say to their followers, because this person has a very large social media following, so instead of telling their large social media following, this platform sucks, reselling is dead, and like scaring people and putting out so much negativity, I just wanted to do this to maybe offer some positivity and let you know it won't always be that way. I'm holding my face because I'm thinking, am I even gonna post this stream of consciousness? Is this even worth posting a YouTube video about? I think it is. I think it is, friends. So I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I came to storage because I'm still using my Hulkin, not sponsored. I wish it was. I bought these with my own money. I did a bunch of photographing and listing. My lister, I'm giving you some updates on reselling. My lister listed like 50 items in the last 2 days. So I'm going to put that stuff away, grab some things. So I'm doing a lot of live sales next week. I just have, you guys, if you follow the short form content that I post, I have a lot of work still to do. I have a lot of inventory to move through quickly. So the way I'm going through this stuff is all the blue bags are skims. I'm either going to live sell it or list it. I've been doing about 50-50. So if you need skims, check my Poshmark closet. All of this stuff is Nordstrom clothing, all the black bags. So that stuff, it's kind of the same thing. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to live sell, list, and whatever I want to list. A lot of you have asked about my virtual assistant. I just photograph stuff, you guys, and I send it to her via Dropbox, and she does the whole draft for me. And then I go through in the draft and I make sure everything's good. I price it, it goes live. That's what we do. That's our whole process. I send her about 20 to 50 items every single day, 7 days a week. On Fridays, I will usually send her enough for Saturday, and then Sunday I'll send. But it's a 24-hour period, and we roll it over. That was part of my agreement with her. That's why I love her, is that when I send you new images, I need at least 20 to 30 within 24 hours. And she makes it work. So that's how I've been busting through. I know it doesn't look like I've done much in here, but this whole area where I'm standing, I don't know if I'm showing this, all of this had bags too with clothing. So I think I'm doing pretty good. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna sort through a lot of this stuff. I also bring like free gifts here. I got this, I think I won this on Whatnot. It's a mug. I think I won it as a giveaway, but I like to put little free gifts with purchase and orders. Like if someone orders a large amount from me or something. I don't do it all the time because I don't always have stuff, but I store some of the stuff here because the way my process works is when something ships, if it's stored here, I'll print the label at home, I'll come here, pick it up, and then go straight to the post office. Everything is like within a 3-mile radius, so it's really not that bad. I could never store all of this stuff in my house, ever. This is about 1,000 active listings. I couldn't store all this in my house. So that's not even an option for me anymore. So that's why I always make sure everything is really close. So a lot of the skim stuff I've been listing is like the colorful stuff with the sold out colors because I would like a higher price for them. I think I listed both of these like 40 or 50 bucks. Because they're both sold out colors. I've also been listing a lot of like Skims makes these cat suit things that, you know, it's literally like a full body romper cat suit. Literally looks like a cat suit. I've been listing those because they've been sold out online for a very long time. So people go to eBay and Poshmark to try to find them. And then I also have to put away all this other stuff. I used to, you're getting everything in this video, inventory, updates, resellers being negative, blah, blah, blah. I used to put every individual item in a poly bag, you guys. My first like 6 years of reselling, like you can see, this is probably an older item because it's still in a plastic bag. But about, 2020, I stopped doing that, trying to reduce my plastic use. So I don't put the stuff in bags anymore. So when I list things on Poshmark, I'll just put, bin 15 or bin 13, and I search in the bin for the item. And I try to keep it neat. It doesn't usually stay that way, but it works. My office is a complete disaster again. I had a live show a couple days ago, so I have another light now. My iPad, I still love my little walking treadmill. I kind of messed it up. I don't know how I did that, but anyways, I still love that thing. That's inventory I am photographing. But this has to be the largest bundle order I have ever had on Poshmark. The customer bought like 6 or 7 mystery bags. I can't even remember. I would show you like everything that's in here, but the post office closes in about an hour and a half, so I want to hurry up and get this out to her. But the net to me total was $673. So I'm going to package this all up. I've got my Home Depot box. It wouldn't even fit in a size small Home Depot box, you guys. I had to go and get a medium size one, and then I'm going to pay for the extra shipping. If you don't know, in Poshmark, if your package is over 5 pounds, you have to pay for the extra postage. So this one's going to be like closer to 10 pounds. So I cover that cost as a courtesy because, I mean, she spent so much money with me. So I'm going to get this boxed up and then go to the post office. I have never had this happen before, but I paid for the 10-pound postage from Poshmark, but all of her stuff actually came to like 22 pounds, you guys. So I don't think Poshmark allows a label that big, so I'm going to use the 10-pound label for this one, and then I'm just going to purchase a label on my own and send her a second box, and I'm just going to have to message her because Poshmark doesn't have a label. I mean, unless you guys know something I don't know, I've never shipped a package this big using Poshmark. I've only done it with eBay, and I feel like it's a little bit more simpler. A little bit more simple. Is that? I don't know. Whatever. I'm tired, you guys. But yeah, I've never shipped something this heavy with Poshmark. So just to get it out, because I just want to get it out and get paid, I'm just going to pay for this label on my own. I'll use like Pirate Ship or something. And I'll message her the tracking and just letting her know I'm covering the cost for all of it. But yeah, so I don't know, unless you guys know something I don't know. This one has a 10-pound label, and then I'll pay and ship this one myself. All right, friends, I'm well aware that this video has been all over the place, but I thought while I go through some of my palette stuff, we could just chit-chat. I can share some things that sold with you. I can show you some inventory I got. This is hilarious. This was actually a push present from my fiance for our first son 2.5 or 3 years ago, and I never opened it. Like one of those little fridges that you can put food in. I was going to use it initially to put my like beauty products and stuff in it. You can get them on Amazon now. They didn't used to be so popular. And then I thought, oh, I'll use it for breast milk, and I just never opened it. I feel like at this point, I should honestly just donate it. Ooh, we have a new with tags frame dress. This one is a size small, petite. It looks like it got marked down to $155.97. If you've never purchased liquidation, I don't know if you guys can see, sometimes they give you the sensors on it, so you have to remove it. I just use magnets. So I will be listing that myself, but I wanted to circle back to what we were talking about before, way back when I started this video, about just paying attention to who you follow, unfollow any people that make you feel a certain way about your business or make you feel like things may not work out. And I just gave some tough love, like maybe it's just not for you, but you give it a try and you figure it out on your own and you make your own decisions. Because I feel like, I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel like us as social media resellers, I don't know what else to call us, resellers that have a social media platform, you know, YouTube, Instagram. I don't find a lot of resellers on TikTok. Do you guys? I don't. TikTok, wherever. I feel like we kind of have a responsibility to share the good and the bad. And yes, there's some people that only share the good, and some people, like the person I was referencing, like of the last couple of months, that only share the bad. But I think there are both sides, you know, in reselling. There's highs and lows, like I talked about. And I should circle back and say, I do understand this person's frustrations because they're full-time, like I said. So I get it's scary. I don't want to come off as like insensitive, that it's not a scary time when that is literally your only source of income, and that's how you put food on the table, that's how you pay your bills. But that's why I always tell you guys, you know, before you make that big leap, even if you're part-time reselling, then you probably have full-time income coming from somewhere else, or you have a partner that supports you and, you know, you're not the main provider for the household. That's why I always say diversify, so that if reselling is tanking, or maybe one day you have to quit your reselling business, you have other streams of income to prepare yourself in case things like that happen. This is one of my favorite brands to sell men's clothing. This is Brunello Cucinelli. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This is a made in Italy slim fit men's white t-shirt, and I'm pretty sure this is a new without tags. Like, this looks like It's never been worn. This is all from a liquidation palette. This one is a size, it's 100% cotton. It's a size extra large. I don't think I've ever sold a t-shirt from them. This is a bolo, you guys. It's a very high-end, expensive menswear brand. Do they make women's clothing? Yes, they do. Let me look. Why am I blanking here? Am I thinking of something else? I feel like I've sold Brunello Cucinelli in women's, like boots or something. Anyways, they make really, really nice high-end men's clothing. Oh, they make slippers too. That I have resold. I found it at the thrift store. I found it, I don't think, this might be the first time. Oh, of course they make women's. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I know I've sold women's Brunello. I sold boots that I found at a consignment store. I think I filmed. It was like Crossroads or something. I paid like 40 or 50 bucks and I sold them for like $2.80. I love this brand. It always sells very quickly for me. Through my whole reselling career, this brand is one that has not like fallen off a cliff. It's great, you know, and they make really high-end stuff, even used. I'm looking at a pair of used slippers on the RealReal for $400. I'm looking at a women's plain white t-shirt for $800, brand new. So I'm gonna have to look up, there's a jacket at Nordstrom. It's a double-breasted women's jacket in the color chalk. Guess how much it's listed? I'm going to give you like 2 seconds. Guess. $4,695. So it's definitely a bolo, you guys. Someone has a blazer listed on Poshmark for $1,000 new with tags. It's a bolo. I don't find it all the time, obviously. Like, I only find it, honestly, at the thrift store a couple times a year, if I'm lucky. I have more luck finding it at consignment stores and sourcing it online, so I'm going to get this listed ASAP. I'm pretty sure this is men's. And yeah, that's a really exciting palette find. So I just wanted to circle back and mention that I'm not being insensitive, and I understand this person's going through a hard time, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it as a precautionary tale for you guys moving forward so that you can be prepared, and hopefully you don't have to go through that and feel so much angst about reselling, and you know, when it's sucking, that it's just like, I don't know if we're going to be able to make the mortgage or the rent. This is a brand I've never heard of. Papinele. Papinele? So these are size small. I don't know if these are pajama pants or not, but this feels like silk. Yep, they're 100% silk. This garment contains silk and is very delicate. I hope I find the top. I just went to my storage unit, you guys, and put all this stuff in my Hulkin. Still not sponsored by Hulkin. How many times have I talked about Hulkin in this video? Yes. Ooh, what are these? Dang, this is awesome. These are redone. These are new with the tags, and they were marked down to $100. They have the sensor. Let me get the magnet and see if it works. It doesn't always work. Let me show you what I have. So these are actually 2 magnets on top of one. I can link them down below. It makes it extra strong. So this is one magnet and this is another one. Let's see if it works. Let's try it on the jeans. Sometimes it works, friends, and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. I'll go from this side. Usually if it doesn't work on the first time, it's not gonna work. And I don't spend too much time on this because it's annoying. If anybody has any other tricks, let me know, but it seems to be best when I put the 2 magnets together. This side never works. I think it's this side. Sometimes if you just keep smacking it on, it comes off. Let's see. Let's try the frame dress. I don't know why it works on some and not on others. It's really weird. Let's try this one. Oh, see? That came right off. Literally in 2 seconds. So, I don't get it, friends. I think because this one is smaller, it's a little bit different than the other one. But, yeah. I'm just taking the sticky part out. Look. Came right off. That took like 2 seconds. Yeah, friends, I don't get it. I don't get why it works on some and not others. Like, it's not working on this one. I've been trying for like 5 minutes. Am I just supposed to keep going? And then if I separate them, which is really freaking hard to do. Once you put them together, it's hard to bring them back. This one doesn't even feel like half as strong without it. I saw some of you were telling me to like take the bottom off of this and then remove the magnet that's inside of here. And I don't know if I'm like, I just can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to get the bottom off of this one. I gotta ask my fiance because this is such a pain. So this one doesn't even feel as strong anymore. Let's try this one. Oh, this one feels stronger. The little one feels like it's doing something. But together is when I put them together is when they feel the strongest. Like just alone, you have to be careful putting these together because they want to like, they like snap together, you guys. So together they feel the best. Like I'm getting the most pull, but even still, it's not coming off. I don't know. If you have any tips, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so maybe now I can show you some solds. Let me know if you like this style of video. I just like to switch it up, you guys. I feel like sometimes it's nice to just not have me sitting in my office looking at the same background, just talking to the camera for 40, 50, 60 minutes. I want to do longer videos, but in different areas, showing you different parts of my business, maybe at the storage unit, maybe in my office, maybe we're doing a haul in the car. I mean, I live in Los Angeles. There's really pretty places. I could take you to the park. I could take you hiking and we could unbox, not hiking. I'm thinking of me carrying like inventory up a mountain, but I just want to, you know, change things up a little bit, do different types of videos. It won't happen all the time, maybe a couple times a month. This is from my Skims palette. I have been selling these like hotcakes in my live show and I want to get some of them listed because I'm not exaggerating, you guys. If you follow on Instagram, you know I just bought another palette of Skims. It cost me $17,000. Skims is not cheap, you guys. It cost me $17,000 for about, I'm not even gonna tell you how many pieces I got. It's a lot. I have to go through myself. But Skims isn't what it used to be. It's still selling. It still brings a lot of attention to my stores, but now it's more ubiquitous in the market, as we should say. Like, I feel like everybody's selling Skims now. Back when I first started selling it, June of 2022, I don't want to say this because I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure I was like one of, if not the first person selling Skims on like live streaming platforms. I started selling it on Whatnot, and then once I got access to Live on Poshmark, I started selling it there. So it still sells, there's just a lot more people selling it. So I'm more inclined to just traditionally list it. Most of the Skims I've sold on Whatnot and Poshmark Live. I'm more inclined to just put the work in and list like almost all the stuff I bought. It sells for more money. It takes a little bit longer, but like I'll sell a bodysuit on a live sale for like anywhere from 20, depending on the type of bodysuit, to $50 max. But if I traditionally, you know, just list it on Poshmark and eBay, I'm selling them every day, anywhere from like 30 to $100, depending on the style. So it just takes longer to sell, you know. But even when I say longer, like for traditional listings, most of my Skims is turning around within a month, which is not bad, you know. Some of my stuff that I've had listed on eBay and Poshmark, I've had for a year or two. I don't have anything currently over 2 years old because my oldies but goldies know this. I do full inventory twice a year, meaning I go through every single listing. I go through you know those bins you saw in my storage unit? I go through every single bin and I check every listing, make sure everything's listed, see if I need to take it down and sell similar, if I need to take new photos. I do that twice a year. So a lot of stuff, if it's not selling after I've done that like 2 times, I'm like, okay, are we gonna donate this? Are we gonna send it to consignment? What are we gonna do? So I don't have stuff, like back when I first started reselling, I would have stuff for like 4 or 5 years. I don't have that anymore. So Skims is still selling pretty fast for me, and I know a lot of people that have Skims are selling it, live selling it. So I'm still gonna live sell Skims, but I think I'm gonna start listing a lot more. And I really feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like Q4, when people are searching for gifts, and my store and my Poshmark closet come up because I have so much new Skims, like new with tags. I have a lot of it new with tags, some of it new without. I think Q4 could be amazing as long as I keep getting a lot of these Skims listed. So I want to get like a couple hundred in my stores. So that was a long tangent, but I know some of you just want inventory updates. I love this type of video because you're getting all types of info. I'm talking about resellers being negative. I'm talking about my inventory system. I'm showing you biggest sales. That sale that I showed you, that Poshmark sale, I actually did a YouTube short and a Instagram reel if you want to check it out. So these are called, I think they're called the soft lounge, or no, they're called the cozy knit pants, I think. These are 3X. I do really well selling Skims plus size stuff. I'm also, shameless plug, going to be doing a Skims plus size only live sale on Poshmark. A lot of the buyers on there have requested that I do just a dedicated plus size show. So I'm going to do that. I will link that auction down below. It should be the day after you're seeing this. I'm going to have everything from extra large all the way up to 5X. That's another thing I've learned about live selling. I think really curating your shows helps, you guys. So like, if you have a lot of shoes, do a shoe sale. I saw a lot of people for the Barbie movie did Barbie themed sales. If you have a lot of plus size clothing, say, you know, mega plus size blowout, like very much theme your shows around the inventory you have. A lot of people do like boho shows, athleisure shows with Lululemon and Aloe. It really helps for you to find the right buyers, and I think for the buyers to find the stuff they're looking for. So I'm gonna try to do that, like Skims plus size, Skims smaller sizes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, and I also want to do, you know, clothing and all that type of stuff. This is a Spanx bodysuit, size small. It's a thong. This looks brand new without the tags too. These, I got multiples of these. Are these Adidas pants? Oh no, these are Under Armour. I got a bunch of Adidas pants in this palette, so I was thinking these were Adidas. This is a size large. Under Armour? I don't know if they're men or women's. I'll have to look that up. I'll sell those myself. We have a Melrose and Market size extra small tank. This is extra small. This looks definitely like a small or even a medium. It's new with tags. These house brands from like Nordstrom, sometimes you guys, I take them to consignment stores. Sometimes I send them to ThredUp. I very rarely sell these myself. So I'm going to put that to the side and decide what I'm going to do with it. They just sit so long for me, you guys. Like, the house brand from Nordstrom that I tend to do the best with is Halogen, because they do collabs with popular bloggers. They really do trendy things. There's a couple house brands, but like Melrose and Market just sits and sits for me. And if it ever does sell, it sells for like pennies on the dollar, because it's one of the more affordable brands from Nordstrom. This is a Skims soft lounge pants. These are the soft lounge ones. They're stretchy. They're super comfortable. These are new without the tags, and those are an extra small. I will get those listed. My lister has been amazing. She basically turns things around for me within 24 hours. She's great. These are Zella athletic shorts in like an oatmeal color. They're a size large. So far, I've been pretty happy with this palette. Lots of Nordstrom house brands, but also a ton of like high-end stuff, like Brunello Cucinelli. What's the other one that I just listed in my closet? The Mugler. Is that how you say it? Mugler pants. They're like legging pants things that retail for $600. I had those. They reeked of perfume. Like, our friend went out. She had the time of her life. She was sweating. She literally doused her body in her, it smells like this Gucci perfume. Literally just opened the bottle and just like put it everywhere on her entire outfit, and then returned it to Nordstrom. That's exactly what it smells like happened to those pants. We have a Good American sweater dress. This one was marked down to $52. It's a size 6, which it says is a 3XL. This was really nice and very thick. That one I will list myself. This is basically a haul at this point. This is an Adidas size large. Oh, this is cool. I'm pretty sure this is men's. What does it say on the back? I literally have no idea what this says. I'm gonna have to Google Lens it. Anybody know what that says? Let me know in the comments down below. It says the brand with 3 stripes. And then it has that written in like Mandarin, maybe German, and something else. I don't know if that's like a special edition or what. No idea. This palette has been so interesting. It's been like a lot of house brands, randomly like every 10 pieces, a super high-end brand, and then like 15 million dresses. This is BP size extra small, pretty little pink and purple floral dress. That might be consignment. We have a BP, see a lot of house brands, extra small, flowy, stretchy dress. Ooh, what's this? This is a Veronica Beard size small, like cute little sweater, very soft. What's the material in this? This is 100% merino wool. Oh, this feels so nice, you guys. I will get this listed ASAP. I am already a season ahead. Well, you guys know, I always tell you, I list stuff year round. So I list leather pants in July and I list bikinis in December. I don't care. This is a blank NYC. They're kind of like faux leather pants. Oh, it's got the sensor. Let's see if it'll work on this one. Let's see. Oh, the inside part is actually inside the pants. See, it doesn't work on these types, like the bigger ones. So I don't know how I'm gonna get these off. Somebody, oh, it's coming off, I think. Oh God, nope. Somebody give me some tips. I know the little hack to take the sensor out of this big one, but how do you actually get this thing off the bottom of it? Anybody know? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not coming off. Oh, is it? It feels like it's moving. Riveting content here. I really want you to come off. Oh, it almost snapped my nail off. I'll keep trying. I don't know. All right, we'll do a couple more items. I was gonna do some what sold, but I feel like this video is probably like already, what, 30 minutes long? Ooh, what's this dress? I told you this palette has had so many dresses. This is Nordstrom brand, you know, their own brand, Nordstrom. New with tags, really pretty white dress in a size large, and it's, I think it's fully lined. It's cute. That's cute. We have some Skims. This is a high waist sculpting brief. I think this one retails for 36 or 42 bucks. That's in a 2X, 3X. I will get that listed. We've got, oh, this was my son's shirt, Zane's shirt. I was planning on donating that. I don't know how that got in here. What's this? This is a halogen t-shirt, size small. It's like a stretchy, long sleeve, casual brown t-shirt. That one's new with tags. Ooh, Spanx faux leather leggings. I bought these. Does it say 3 to 6 months? What? Spanx makes kids clothing? This must be mistagged. It says Spanx kids accessories 3 to 6 months. That can't be right. Spanx doesn't make, they don't make kids clothing, do they? It just says size large. I'm pretty sure I could fit these. I'll have to look into that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I bought those. I bought the Spanx faux leather leggings right before I knew I was pregnant, and then I haven't even worn them. We have some Nike sweatpants, new with the tags, size large. Again, Nike, I can never tell if it's women or men's. I'm pretty sure that's men's. I might list those, or I might sell those in a lifestyle, actually. That's a good lifestyle item. We have, is this Free People? How did I know? This looks like a little Free People top. This is a small, petite, Free People, cute little bralette. I probably will sell that consignment. We've got a BPXL tank dress. It's like gold and, not gold, purple and orange swirls all over it. Alright, this will be the last one. This video is so long, you guys. ASOS US size 12 sweater, but it's got some like snags. Oh, it's got a giant hole, so I'll probably donate that one. Alright friends, let me know if you like this style of video when I just take you along with me in my reselling business at different parts of whatever I'm doing. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon.